What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video with the Roshan Corruption. Today we are playing some more Pokemon Sacred Gold, and today we are hopefully going to be finding Misty and taking on the Cerulean City Gym, which I'm excited for. But yeah, first though we have to go up here and challenge the Nugget Bridge, I believe is what it's called, and get Misty back, because Misty is not at the gym right now. And you guys can go check that if you want, but I know for a fact that she's not there yet. Be the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes? Oh, 6. Okay. I thought there were 5, but I think that might be in the original Red and Blue games. Well, I guess it's not Nugget Bridge anymore because they're not on the actual bridge. But anyways, level 53. That is actually kind of low level compared to what we've been facing. And this thing probably just dies to a crunch, which is cool. Not gonna hear me object to a one-hit KO. Yeah, Leone hasn't really been getting as much use, so I'm gonna try and use her as much as we can. And she will be very useful, of course, in the Cerulean City Gym, so we have that to look forward to. Let's stay in. And of course, Misty's star Pokemon is Starmie, I think. So this thing will be very useful against Starmie, having both Dark and Electric type moves that are both super effective on it. Although I guess all you technically need is like one super effective move. Having 2 super effective moves doesn't really like help the situation much. Anyways, Petal Lance, this will not kill us, but it will hurt. Because Vileplume actually did get a bit of a buff in this game, if I'm not mistaken. It is slightly more powerful, and other than that, I'm not really sure. Maybe it got some defensive buffs. Who knows? But regardless, it's dead. Luxray also got some great buffs, and is also a beast, so. Unfortunately, mine in particular is really slow, because it eats way too much, and it's kind of overweight. Leone, I'm looking at you. Wow, that's a great special attack boost. But we're going to stay in for this and probably one-shot it, because if we came really close to one-shotting Vileplume, we could probably one-shot a Gloom that's 3 levels lower. So that should be a dead Gloom, hopefully. And now Leon is level 58, so now we need to train up Shaylee, because Shaylee is lagging behind. Yeah, Shaylee's like level 57. Play defeated School Kid Dudley. Woo, good stuff. Thank you. And I wonder how high level Misty's Pokemon will be. Hopefully not too high leveled, but we will just have to see. Yeah, all my Pokemon are approaching level 60, which is nice. Alright. If we can get Shaylee up to like level 58, 59 here, that would be nice. I'm second, now it's serious. You're challenged by Last Ellen, okay. Wigglytuff, interesting. Let's actually go for a Swords Dance here. Hopefully it's not carrying anything weird like T-Bolt, but I wouldn't put it out of the question. And I'm really glad we got Crunch. Crunch is only 10 more power, but I feel like that 10 more power actually helps more than you would think. Yeah. Alright, because I feel like a lot of the times Crawlin attacks, it just barely misses out on KOs with Night Slash. But having like I feel like an 80 power move is like a good step up from a 70 power move, even though it's just 10 power. Alright, that is a dead Wigglytuff. And Shaylee is now level 58, which is cool. Alright, sweet. Look at that attack, it's so high. Nidoqueen, I don't know if we outspeed, but we definitely OHKO this thing. Unless it's carrying like T-Bolt or something, I think we can take a hit. Nope, we outspeed. Wow, good job, Shaylee, not bad. Shaylee may actually be a decent candidate for a Choice Scarf, if I get that from my mom eventually. Because in case you guys didn't know, your mom can buy you a Choice Scarf, there's a chance. And usually I get one before battling the champion / Elite Four in Kanto, or I mean Johto, but not this time around, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I'm not going to object, it's not a huge deal. Choice Scarf isn't like necessary in game or anything like that. And I'm not too panicked about that poison because we do have full heals. And let's use one right now, actually. I do have a Toxic Orb and the Flame Orb from shoot, where are my full heals? Here we go. I have those from doing the whole Ruins of Alph thing and getting the Life Orb and such, so that's why those are there, just as an explanation. Alright, we've got the 3rd trainer here. Here's number 3, I won't be easy. I don't know about that. I did beat the champion of Johto, so just saying. Yanma, okay. Shoot, do we want to mess around with this thing, or do we just want to, like, kill it? Let's Avalanche. Bug Buzz, oh crap, maybe I should have switched out. I don't think we die to this, though, because it is just a Yanma. Or I guess we just do, wow. That's kind of sad, actually. How good is Shaylee's special defense? Is it really that bad? Alright, well, Speed Boost isn't great either, but Kurome can probably come in and say, screw your Speed Boost, I'm just gonna Shadow Claw and then Sucker Punch you. Or Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak. Screech is not really gonna help it too much, because it definitely gets KO'd by Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak combo. Yeah. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how well Bayonetta is doing. Wow. It just one-shotted it. Holy crap. I guess Yanma and Yanmega both don't have the best physical defense. Or no, they actually have decent physical defense. It's special defense that's bad. Tangrowth. We're going to stay in and try this out, because we do have Shadow Ball and we do have decent special attack. With that said, though, Kurome is not meant to be handling Tangrowths, definitely. It's meant to be handling, like, not physically defensive things, and, like, hitting them with Shadow Claws and then priority hitting them? I don't know how you would say that. But we actually did a surprising amount with that hit, and it missed Power Whip. Kurome is also very lucky, which is nice. I really like using Kurome, so to see it doing well is warming my heart. That should be a dead Tangrowth. Yep, it's a dead Tangrowth. Tangrowth is a really cool Pokemon, though, guys. I said this before, but if you haven't used it, then go ahead and try it. Great offenses. We're going to stay in. Great offenses. Well, great defense. That's the stat that stands out the most. Great physical defense. And also very good offenses. It is a bit lacking on the special defense and, of course, on the speed. But it does have a great ability in Regenerator. So, I mean, I feel like it makes up for not having the greatest special defense with a bunch of other things. That doesn't mean it can take special hits. It still gets owned by, like, Ice Beam and stuff. Oh, crap. We should Shadow Ball here. Hopefully this thing just doesn't start, like, Acid Armoring like crazy. The Shadow Ball will definitely do significantly less, because Vaporeon has much higher special defense, and we have lower special attacks, so. Okay, well, it just wants to Acid Armor a ton, so we're just going to kill it with one more Shadow Ball. And great job, Kurome. You did work. Chronon, you kind of just died to one hit, which is unfortunate. Probably shouldn't be using Kurome too much right now because it is getting really overleveled. Although it isn't my highest level Pokemon, that would be Mismagius. Mismagius is level 60 right now. Later defeated School Kid Joe. Ow, stomp flat. You got that right. Alright, let's use a revive here. Why do we have a potion? We just have one normal potion sitting around. Alright, so let's heal up Leone as well. Alright. Oh, can't find it. Struggling to get to click the hyper potion. My recording, I use Nugget to record, and the recording toolbar, whatever you want to call it, is like right in the middle of my bottom screen. And you guys can't see it, but it's kind of annoying. So I actually can't see the top part of my bottom screen, which isn't really that big a deal. It doesn't really make a difference. And I'm too lazy to move. I suppose I could, but we're not going to. Anyways, we've got another trainer here. Number 4, I'll stomp you. You guys all like to use the word stomp. Last guy just said stomp flat, and now you're gonna stomp me apparently. Nidoking, this thing probably goes down to 1 waterfall and is probably gonna poison point us too, which sucks, but you know. Or it's just gonna 1-hit KO us potentially with Mega Horn, which is bad. This isn't stab, so maybe we can live, but I doubt it. Oh wow, we lived. Please no poison point. Please Oko it. I think it will Oko because Nidoking isn't known for being super defensive. That would be Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is very defensive. And yes, I was correct. It did Oko. And we got poison point. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're gonna have to switch out Shaylee after I burp. Sorry guys. Jeez, you guys know how much I burp in my commentaries though. It's kind of annoying probably. I'll just be talking and just get you guys like you'll just hear random burp. I'm sure you guys with headphones just love that. Anyways, Leone, you can handle this Ariados, hopefully. Actually, you can't because it's a bug type, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Actually, if you outspeed though, you just kill it with a strength. So. Shoot. Should we use strength or crunch? Strength. I was thinking maybe we should use crunch depending on what his next Pokemon is, but we're just gonna go for the guaranteed kill here. And this should kill because it is super effective. We are choice banded. Yes. Okay. Crunch maybe even just killed itself because Ariados isn't known to be particularly bulky. Alright, what's it gonna send out next? Floatzel. Let's go into Gengar for this, actually. Gengar can potentially probably outspeed an Oko. I think Floatzel has like base 115 speed though, so it's a little higher than Gengar's, but we are a higher level. We do have some I did EV train this thing a little bit and give it some vitamins, so yep, we outspeed. Which is not surprising, because I'm pretty sure we outsped a Crobat with Gengar at one point. Or no, that was Mischievous. Mischievous outsped a Crobat, which is ridiculous, but yeah. Granted, I think we were a considerably higher level, like 3 or 4 levels higher. And I did give both Akame and Mischievous a ton of vitamins. But anyways, whoa, too much. I don't know. I know how useful giving vitamins to Pokemon is, but I find it enjoyable. I mean, maybe it's not the best thing to burn my money on, but you know, I mean, as I said a lot of times before, I like maxing out my Pokemon stats. I find that to be enjoyable, and I like putting a lot of care to raising my Pokemon, which is another reason why I wouldn't really like a Nuzlocke. And this is a double battle here, it looks like. So let's go with Leone and Shaylee. The Night Raid Lady Tag Team. I don't know. Anyways, number 5 and number 6. Okay, so we're almost done here, guys. I'm last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough. It's cool that we're doing a double battle to end it off here. You're challenged by last Laura and last Shannon. Okay, Curlia and Parasect. Interesting team there. Well, shoot, that Parasect kind of wrecks Shaylee, huh? And it wrecks Leone too, so we want to concentrate on that thing. Curlia I'm not too worried about because we do have 2 dark types out in the field. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to crunch Curlia on second thought and strength Parasect, because strength will kill. But she's just going to withdraw Curlia and go into Pidgeotto, which is fine. We can do a lot of damage to this thing. Oh, and we outsped Parasect. Parasect is an interesting Pokemon. It's not really that good, having a lot of weaknesses, and a 4 times weakness, of course, to fire. But it's a decent Pokemon. It also has Dry Skin as a potential ability, which makes it like 8 times weak to fire, which is ridiculous. Anyways, we're going to crunch this thing, and I don't think this will kill, but it will definitely do a lot of damage, which is nice. Oh, wow, it came close, though, actually. Let's just crunch again, and, well, we're going to have to strength. We have no choice. Wow, we outsped a Pidgeotto. That's actually kind of weird, because Leone has been like getting outsped by everything so far in the game. Maybe it used a negative priority move, because Leone should not be outspeeding a Pidgeotto, definitely. Luxray did get a speed buff, but mine has a relaxed nature and doesn't outspeed anything ever. So, Altaria, this thing goes down in 1 hit to an Avalanche or to a Strength. Took me a second to find some words there. And we outspend Altaria too. This is weird. Leone all of a sudden is just outspeeding everything. Maybe Leone finally started laying off the sake. I don't know. That was a bad joke. Which you guys will probably only get if you read a Kame Got Kill. And even then, you guys will probably still think it's a bad joke. Anyways. That is complete overkill with the Avalanche there. Don't understand why I Dragon Dance, but anyways. I mean, I shouldn't say that about AIs, because like what AIs do never really makes total sense. Because they are just like AIs. Alright, let's go for a crunch on this thing, and we're going to have to strength. Because we are locked in. I'm interested to see how much this does, though. It is a Curlia, so it is pretty frail on the physical side. And we are choice banded. Jeez. Did that really just happen? We get O-Code with a 75 power move? Holy crap, Leone. Jeez. I lost you. Leone did work that battle. Jeez. You're kidding. Alright, and we're pretty much done with this challenge. Moo foo 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 foo. I have nothing to do with 6-pack trainers. I'm ready here to beat you while you're trying to... Wow, what an ass. Unluckily for him, though, we're not really that tired. And he only has 1 Pokemon. Which is a Porygon 2, which is actually kind of cool and kind of scary. But we are just going to waterfall this thing and hope for a flinch. I hope this thing isn't carrying T-Bolt. Actually, I think it learns Discharge if you level up, so probably will have that, which is bad, and probably OHKOs us. No, it's gonna Ice Beam, which is weird. I know this thing learns Discharge if you level up. I'm pretty sure. So if it doesn't use it at some point, I'll be surprised. But yeah, we're gonna need 2 more waterfalls here. And then we could get a crit or a flinch. Okay, it's just gonna Ice Beam though, so that's fine. So yeah, this guy proved to be very easy after all, unless it freezes. Okay, good. I mean, I would never put it past the game to freeze me, because you guys know how my luck is. It's absolutely terrible. Alright, that's a dead Porygon 2, folks. Alright, some nice experience for Shaylee. Player defeated Super Nerd Pat. Aren't you tired at all? Not really. And wow, we actually have one more battle, which is just annoying. I think we might be able to decline this battle, which I might just do. Although I'm actually probably not going to do that, because we do need to level up our Pokemon a bit. Although I will say I'm probably not going to take on too many gym trainers, because I just want to get straight into the fight with Misty. We are going to be doing the fight with Misty this episode for sure. And to make time for it, I'm going to skip as many of the in-gym trainers as I can. Yeah, this is the guy who gives you your reward. Just got one more battle than expected, but one anyway. It's promised 200 prize. You would think this guy would just come up and be like, "No, you can't do that, you super nerd asshole," but he didn't. I wanted to see how you'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. Sorry, my sister just yelled. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Anyways, Ace Trainer Kevin sent out Wall Rain. Ooh, interesting. Something we can't really do much to, but it can't really do much to us. So we're going to take this opportunity to Swords Dance, and then crunch it, and probably not kill, but we'll be set up to potentially do damage to the rest of his team. Walrein is an interesting Pokemon. It's the first, like, Seal Pokemon that I encountered, with Pokemon Ruby being my first Pokemon game. First video game in general, in fact, was Pokemon Ruby, which a lot of people find hard to believe. And I also don't have too much experience with Mario games, which it's another thing that people have a hard time believing. In fact, the only Mario game that I've really played in its entirety is Super Mario Sunshine. And let me tell you, I love that game to death. It's such a cool game. I really cannot say enough about it. And hopefully on this channel, I will eventually get the opportunity to do Super Mario Sunshine. Because I do have a means of recording it. I do have an Elgato game capture card, or whatever you want to call it. Which I'm sure you guys have seen from the Zombies videos I've uploaded. I'm sure you guys have, like, gleaned that information. But anyways, hopefully I will upload some Super Mario Sunshine at some point. Because that is another game that has a very special place in my heart. Okay, that's a dead Walrein. And we should grow to level 59 here. We're definitely going to grow to level 59. That's a lot of experience, wow. That Walrein was actually really high level 60, jeez. Yeah, like I said, we're definitely not going to be able to take on too many gym trainers, because we're running low on time as it is. I think we outspeed this Ampharos, because Ampharos is slow as piss. Yeah, okay. And we're probably just going to OHKO this thing, considering how much we did to Walrein. I think Walrein is bulkier on the physical side than Ampharos. Yeah, Walrein has a lot of HP. Oh my gosh. Classic Static. Whatever, it's not a big deal. We have plenty of other Pokemon waiting in the wings. Rose Raid. Okay, well, we didn't want to stay in on that anyways. Shoot. Yeah, let's let Leone handle this. I was going to let Kurome handle it, but Kurome's been getting a lot of screen time, so we're going to let Leone choice banded crunch this thing into Oblivion. Oblivion. Alright. Let's hit it with that crunch. Petalance, that is going to wreck us. It's going to do a lot. But it's not going to kill us, I don't think, unless it crits. Although this thing is a Rose Raid, it is 2 levels higher. Rose Raid is such a cool Pokemon, guys. Great special stats. Phenomenal special stats. And if I'm not mistaken, decent HP. Very underwhelming physical defense. Actually, underwhelming would be an understatement. It is terrible on the physical side. And decent speed. You can work with it. Ooh, who should we go into here? It is gonna have Intimidate. Let's go with Mine. We haven't we haven't pulled out Mine in a while. But I think we could OHKO with a Power Gem potentially. And I just love Mine, just the way it looks. Its cry, its typing. I mean, you know, everything about it is just awesome in my opinion. Let's see how this does. We are mild natured. We do have a lot of special attack. And this is a super effective move, although it is not that powerful, so wouldn't be surprised if it killed, wouldn't be surprised if it didn't kill. Actually, I'm surprised at that, though. I thought it would do more than that, and this is going to wreck us. Holy crap. I don't think we can take this, but we'll see. Come on, Mine. Oh, darn it, okay. Wow, okay, that's too bad. We're going to come with Kurome to finish this off. Yeah, I mean, going up against physical attackers isn't really the best idea with Mine. I mean, it can take on physical attackers if it can one-shot them, but it needs to get a nasty plot up first. So the best strategy with Mine, I feel like, is to bring it in against like a special attacker, set up with a nasty plot, and then proceed to sweep. Which I executed well in the Elite Four, but I did not do that right there. Never had a battle this good. That was actually a solid battle. You got a good team, dude. Never battle like that, wonderful, really strong. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's check out this house here. Yeah, you can talk to Bill's grandpa, I think. Name is Bill. He's a Jodo. Just think of PCs. Blah blah. Got to mention a round blue Pokemon lives. Ooh. Okay. Well, I don't have it. Shoot, leaves on its head. What is that? I forget. But anyway, this is a pretty funny scene. We're coming up here. Misty's hanging out with her boyfriend. And then her boyfriend just runs off. Misty's design is interesting in this game. Why'd you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me, right? Pest. And then, right when she sees our badges, she's like, oh, never mind. Screw it. Come challenge my gym. But anyways, guys, I think it is time we started taking on this Ruler City gym. So I will heal up and I'll meet you guys at the gym. Hey, what's up guys? Roshank here, coming at you with some post-commentary, which is actually a first for me. I'm used to doing live commentaries when talking about Pokemon, but anyways, I've got a post-commentary for you, and I just want to let you guys know that unfortunately the video ended up being way too long, around like 40-ish minutes, and I'm just not comfortable with uploading a video that long to YouTube, and also, besides that, the video editing software I use doesn't like dealing with videos that long, so I figured it'd be best if I just split it into two separate parts, part 33, which you guys just watched, and part 33.5, which will I guess be part 2 of this episode. They'll probably just release them at the same time, so it'll effectively be one episode. But yeah, guys, sorry about that. As usual, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next episode of Pokemon Sacred Gold.